They try to stop me, but it's this bad. She telling me keep going. They try to lock me out, somehow still all worked out like Terrell Lawrence. They try to knock me down, somehow still get back up. And I keep going, I keep proving, I keep showing, I keep developing, I keep growing.
All my favorite hoodies at a bad condo, but I know this got my back like I'm Rondo. Sitting on my lap while I'm sliding through Chicago. Now we drive the boat, but when we came here, a wise man told me follow anywhere the star go. So I'm in that double R's, blacker than some charcoal. Open up the side doors and scan you like a barcode. For the little, for the vato. See ya in Berea, boy, you better duck your taco. They be capping like they captain, I'm the capo. And I still a ship, go anywhere that I go. And I got the city on my shoulder like Iago. We in Miami like Martin and Will. She tryna get her a part in the film. Love it in Florida, but one California. The red bottom blue is so hard in the hills. I'm at the dock with my arm in the wheel. This not no movie, I'm starving for real. This ain't no job, I'm starving for real. I'm hungry for real, I'm barring for real. I'm warm for real, hands up, this a coupe D-tie. Try to keep it P like a 2C drop, but we got it locked up like a 2C knot. Know that you wanna see Cool G rap, but right now you finna see Cool G rock. Big guy with a look, green bean for the dot.
Welcome, everyone. We're in Milwaukee, the home of the Bucks, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. The excitement of the NBA. Is on the way. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. For the Bucks, they continue their stretch of home games. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA, and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
Now here's Booker. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
Here's Irving. Outside, Bane. Off target from outside. And it's the Bucks ball. Beal gets a wide open look. And another three for Milwaukee.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
The Bucks with a quick start to this game. 4-point game. The Bucks working the ball around. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Outside Irving. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The kick out to Irving. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
Here's Booker. 17-foot shot on the way. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Barnes outside. A kick out to Bane. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
On the wing, Bane. Beal with the steal. Here's Mourning. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Now here's Irving. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Misses from close range.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Bucks leading by 5. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Now, here's Achua. Still yet to score. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Fires, high post, and off the front iron, and in it goes.
His goal is to make an impact all over the floor. Irving can be a headache from mid-range.
Outside, Beal jacks up a 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Irving looking over the floor. Outside, Bane. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Well, when a 3 goes in on the other end, Bane really wants to answer with his own trick.
Mourning with the screen. On the wing, Booker. We've got 22 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. Back to Beal. From downtown. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Here's Booker. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Milwaukee. That quarter had to take a lot of...
The Hawks, 14.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucs?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And the dunk by Booker.
And look at Booker making things happen, turning great defense into instant offense on the break.
Here's Alvarado. Robinson for three. Booker pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Knocks down the three ball.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucs finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Kuzma. This one for three. Atlanta with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Atlanta again missing. And it's the Bucs ball. They've got an 8-0 run. And here's Booker. He has 6. Over in the corner, Mathurin. No good from outside.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Song. Guarded by Kuzma. Now Mathurin. Still without a basket. Hits it from three-point range.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Barnes outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Milwaukee.
And so Booker will bring it up for Milwaukee. And, you know, Stan, we watched Desmond Bane evolve into a #1 option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And, you know, for a score-first point guard, Irving is no slouch as a facilitator.
Pass to Christie. The three, and another three from Milwaukee.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. And here is Barnes. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Here's Booker. Rebound by the Hawks.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
And I like
fact that Kuzma can go off 1 or 2 feet, it really allows him to attack the rim with ease.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Down low. And Kareem throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Booker on the move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
And Booker looks to score and score often. When he's driving, never afraid of the contact.
Good on the second free throw. 9 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Irving. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Got it up. The shot missing. And so it's Milwaukee. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Right back after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game, and so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps, terrific story. Here's Booker. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 14. To the paint. The kick out to Irving. Barnes the screen. Lobbed up there for Barnes. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Irving drives in. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar. 14 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Milwaukee leading by 12. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
The rebound by the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Mourning. Good as Beal picking up the assist. Mourning's got 7.
Nice unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
And on the way from Irving for 3. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Lots of room. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Over to the left wing. Back to Achiuwa. Bucks passing it around. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Mathurin. No good with the wing jumper. The Hawks trail by 12. Outside Irving. Barnes the screen. Irving drives in. On the wing, Bane. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Baines got his second basket of the night. Bucks leading by 9. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Baines seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
And Kareem throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Beal. Pass to Mathurin. It's Beal on the wing. Booker outside. There's the triple. They get it again. And the foul called on Alex Song. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now here's Beal. He's got 18. 6 on the shot clock. Hands it from downtown. Kuzma's got 5.
That is a great possession. Get Kuzma the ball, and Kyle will drill those catch-and-shoot chances.
Boucher's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Booker outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Song. The shot, no good. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Booker. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Hawks trail by 13. Shot on the wing. The rebound by the Bucks. Kuzma outside. Pass to Jerome. Lively with it. Inside. And stolen by Song. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Here's Jerome. They set the screen. And finished off by Lively.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Outside Irving. Puts one up from 19. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
To the inside. Outside Mathurin. Fires from deep. And finished off by Lively.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Right side Robinson, over Christie. And Lively pulls it down. Bucks leading by 13. Beyond the arc. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And it's Irving with the ball for the Hawks. Pass to Murray. Boucher the screen. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Booker with it to the middle. Here's Mourning, and the dunk by Mourning.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Knocked away and stolen by Irving. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Milwaukee leading by 12. Pass to Mourning. From beyond the arc. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about that decision by Kyrie? That's why you want the ball in his hands.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Clock at 4. Pass to Kuzma. And the three off target. The Hawks trailed by 9. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. He's guarded by Mourning. No good from Abdul-Jabbar. Booker outside. It's Beal on the wing. Mourning with the screen. Booker. He takes it in. Launches it. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Booker. Outside Irving. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. The high post shot. Nice jump shot. Good. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Pass to Achua. Booker with no one around, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Bucks lead by 9.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
And here's Booker.